Morning, and I'm off to visit my inmates. two, two, two prisons today. It's a long time. COVID was like everything before 3 years ago. So it'll be so good to get to visit them again and see how they have survived and hopefully thrived with their Toastmaster clubs within the prison. It's pretty challenging, that's for sure. And as you know, we finished with all the saboteurs. We all have the judge, and then the judge, here come the judge, here come the judge, pulls in all these other helpers, which we went through over the last 9 days. So I hope you've enjoyed those. I haven't had any comments about them. So maybe everybody else has got any voices in their head. Nobody telling them no judgment. I don't think so. If I have them, you have them. But anyhow, today I just wanted to really just bring it all together and know that everything we are and everything we do is part of this experience of having come to Earth School. We came here to learn, because if we understand our real selves, that spiritual selves, that part of the bigger than you and I piece, being here in the physical world is quite a learning curve for us, and it allows our spiritual free universe part to understand and feel the challenges of being separated and individual. So I'm going to just share from the Daily Om. I love that. Today I'm going to read and present and then get going. So it's the physical bodies on Earth from Daily Om. I think I got it yesterday. I love getting these every day. And I get courses, I take courses with them, and then because I take the course, I get their Daily Om. So you could do it too. But today we know what happiness is because we've experienced sadness. You know that. We don't stop and think about it. So that's where the mindfulness and the awareness is so important, because it's easy to forget those things unless we keep it top of mind. And we have to do that ourselves. We have to look around and recognize, boy, here we are. We didn't have to make the trees and the grass. It's just there. And we are just here by grace, period. We don't have to be good enough. We don't have to earn anything. Just because we're here, we are here by grace, and therefore we are worthy. So then we look at what's getting us stuck in between is here, and that long trip from here to the heart to recognize who we are. So that's what this is about. I'm just going to read it for you and get on my way. So the physical bodies here on Earth. We know what happiness is because we've experienced sadness. We understand the power of light because, you've got it, we've known darkness. It's the blessing of being in a physical body. We are on this earth in our physical bodies because our souls, so that's what I was talking about, our spirit in the universe, because our souls have things to learn that we could not learn in any other way. It is through our physical body and the physical world around us that we can experience life. And all of us have experienced a lot of life. And if it's been difficult, that's because we've gone there to experience. And when it becomes ease and flow, we know we're in the ease and flow of the spiritual way. Purely spiritual beings are just that. They are in a state of being rather than doing. Oh my goodness. So there we were being, and we chose to come here to Earth and get some lessons on how we are as individuals, how we interact with other individuals, being separated from our soul, if you will. And they are in a state of being rather than doing. And here we are doing in a place that is beyond the limitations of time and space. But when we incarnate, when we come here on the physical plane, we are automatically subject to the laws of physics and the world of dualities, us and them. In this place, we know what happiness is because we have experienced sadness. And we understand the value and power of light because we have known darkness. Knowing this, we have the opportunity to let ourselves be spiritual beings, having a physical experience. When I came to this belief, it just took such a weight off my shoulders. There is no pain in the spiritual realm because we know we are one with that limitless source of the universe. But here in the material realm, our sense of limitation and separation allows us to feel our emotions and to learn about love, forgiveness, and compassion. That's our lessons, to learn about love, forgiveness, and compassion. We go from a spiritual state of oneness to learning how to be in a relationship with people who are different and distinct individuals. We learn to understand ourselves through our relationships with the world around us, its seasons and landscapes, challenges and opportunities, and through our journey to find our place among so many others, we begin to recognize our own little glimmer of light in a constellation of stars. This is so good. I imagine I'll use this for maybe the next 3 days, just to take it apart a little bit. Once we remember that we are spiritual beings, we can revel in the experience of being human while knowing we are all connected. And that's where the mindfulness and the awareness, we have to hold that. We have to hold that because we get wrapped up in this material world and all the pain and the trouble and the challenge, and then we forget our soul side, our soul. We can live from the place of oneness while truly appreciating the beauty of diversity, the bittersweet feel of love and loss, and the elation of triumph over challenges and adversity. It is through these opposites that we experience life itself, and we can ride through the dark times with the understanding that it will help us to appreciate the light and love and the spirit more fully. We are here now because we made the choice to experience. We made the choice to experience an earth life. So now we can choose to enjoy the journey as completely as possible. Wow, there's a lot of gems in there. And yes, I do believe I'm going to stick with that for the next couple days. Whew. Are you going to grasp that mindfulness? Do you need to do some work to understand mindfulness, awareness, and staying in that state? You can do it. It's Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk, and it's a beautiful journey to get there, and then you have to maintain it because you choose. You choose to maintain that. And yes, those little voices come in. Oh, I know who you are. So it really all ties together. It's a beautiful, beautiful life. All the best to you for the rest of the day and the week. And I am off to bring some smiles. It's Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk. You can do it, and you know it. I can help.